Ukraine attacked by Tu-160 bombers that were transferred to Russia. Strategic Tu-160 bombers, which once belonged to Ukraine, are now being used by the Russian Air Force in attacks against Kyiv itself, a controversial development that has raised criticism of Ukraine's past strategic decisions. More than 25 years ago, Ukraine transferred at least 6 Tu-160 White Swans to Russia in a deal to pay off its huge gas debt to Moscow. The deal was signed in 1999 when Ukraine was facing a severe financial crisis and did not have enough resources to maintain the operations of expensive strategic bombers. The deal was signed to help Ukraine deal with its difficult economic situation. Accordingly, Kyiv handed over part of its strategic Air Force fleet, including Tu-160s and Tu-22M3s, to Russia in exchange for the cancellation of its gas debt. At the time, this move was considered a necessary measure to stabilize the country's economy. However, these Tu-160s are currently being used by Russia in its military campaign in Ukraine. This supersonic bomber is designed to carry cruise missiles capable of carrying nuclear warheads. With its in-bay launch system, the Tu-160 is considered one of the most powerful strategic weapons in the world, playing an important role in the deterrence power of the Russian Air Force. Ukraine's controversial strategic decision, Ukraine's transfer of the Tu-160s to Russia, has been criticized as a major strategic mistake. Military experts and politicians in Kyiv believe that if Ukraine retains this bomber fleet and the Kh-55 cruise missiles, the country will be able to effectively deter or respond to any external attacks. Furthermore, the decision to give up strategic weapons, including nuclear arsenals, in exchange for guarantees of security and territorial integrity from major powers, including Russia, under the 1994 Budapest Memorandum, is also being questioned. This commitment has clearly not been respected, especially after Russia annexed Crimea in 2014 and launched attacks on Ukraine. The role of the Tu-160 in the Russian military. The Tu-160 fleet that Russia received from Ukraine has been significantly modernized. These White Swans, along with the upgraded Tu-160M version and the new production Tu-160M2, are now the backbone of Russia's strategic Air Force strategy. The modernized versions are equipped with advanced digital control systems and advanced weapons, allowing them to operate more effectively. These Tu-160s are primarily used to launch cruise missiles from very long distances, avoiding the need to penetrate the protection zone of enemy air defense systems. This is why both the Tu-160 and the Tu-95, two types of Russian strategic bombers, have not suffered major losses on the battlefield. In addition, Russia is developing a new generation bomber called Poslanik, PAK-DA, but the Tu-160 and Tu-160M will still play a key role until this program is completed. The consequences of history. The fact that Tu-160 bombers that were transferred to Ukraine now attack Ukraine itself is a clear demonstration of the risks of short-term strategic decisions. It is also a reminder of the consequences when a country abandons strategic weapons without ensuring effective security mechanisms. In the current context, the participation of the Tu-160 in the war not only increases pressure on Ukraine, but also creates extensive debates about the role of strategic weapons in protecting national sovereignty.